Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of the wrap-up session titled The Good, the Funny and the Frustrating. My name is Pablo Abelchauke, a training and outreach coordinator based at the University of Cape Town, working with Nikki Mulder, and as Verena Russ introduced herself in the previous video, we both work as, myself and Verena Russ both work as coordinators for IBT course, and we have a core team including Sumi, Suresh, Nikki, Sean that you've met at the beginning of the course, and you've throughout the course had their names mentioned a couple of times. I just want to, as Verena mentioned and said, to say thank you to everybody who made this possible. Thank you to Nikki, who's our PI at the Central Node. Thank you to Sumi, who's the network manager. Thank you to Sean, who's been such a source of help and support. Thank you to Verena, my teammate. You sit next to me in the office, and I really appreciate your help and your hard work. Thank you to the trainers. Thank you to the TAs and SAs, teaching assistants and system administrators from the different universities in the different countries. Thank you to you, the students, for being part of IBT and signing up and for making it this far. Today is a wrap-up session and we've made it this far, so well done to everybody. Now, on the course of this activity, the good, the funny and the frustrating, it's just an activity to do a reflexive or rather reflective activity where you're going to reflect on your experience of IBT throughout the past 3 months. For this activity, you're going to need 10 to 15 minutes, max 20, depending on how slow or rather how fast you guys are, but take your time, because I think we shouldn't rush people, but however also shouldn't go over time and spend an hour on this activity. So try spend 20 minutes max doing this activity, which is the first one. I'm going to ask that you all divide yourselves into small groups of 3 to 4 people, and there should at least be 1 staff member per group if possible. So depending on which node or which classroom site you're in, you might have to, as one TA, double between 8 people. So, so depending on the possibility of this, try and have 1 staff member, a TA, a trainer if you are lucky for that day. Because I know that, for instance, Jean Barker was with IC Pelasukis. If Jean Barker is with you today, for the session, or other trainers are within other classroom sites, they could be that staff member in the group that's separated. The main, or rather the gist of what this activity is, I'm going to ask that each person in all the groups describe the following. What is the memory of a moment when you felt good in the IBT course? So just 1 moment when you felt good. If there's more, write them down, but then obviously tell people in your class, in your group. Memory of something funny that happened during the IBT course. It's not all serious, I hope. One of the things that I know is that laughter and smiling and happiness is something that we need as human beings. We're not robots. So yes, we're doing this to learn bioinformatics and to, garner knowledge. However, laughing is quite important. It makes things easy. So what moment was funny for you? Memory of when you felt frustrated by something in the IBT course and how you managed to overcome that frustration. So I'm aware that it's not all, peaches and oranges and roses and, and juice, it's not all nice all the time. So there's times when you do get frustrated. So what was that moment for you as an individual and how did you overcome it? Because I guess frustrating moments, like, weaknesses do need to be overcome. So how did you do that? Spend 15 minutes, obviously going around speaking to everybody in the group, and then making sure that everybody gets a chance to speak. Only once you have completed activity 1, watch the video labeled part 3, where Verena is going to be doing other activities.